Всем привет! Сегодня 14 мая 2012 года и сейчас около 6 вечера по тихоокеанскому времени. Здесь, в городе Ирвайн, Калифорния, всего через несколько часов состоится официальный старт продаж компьютерной игры Diablo III от компании Blizzard Entertainment. Здесь будет проводиться специальное мероприятие, связанное с этим. Как видите, уже здесь собралось достаточно много народу. Здесь покорный слуга, Дракула 5, постарается подготовить максимально хороший репортаж о проведении данного события специально для ресурса blizzard.gg. Ну или, если прочитать по-русски, на привычный манер, blizzard.gg. Линк будет в описании видео. Так. Здесь, как вы видите, уже установлен небольшой стенд, и ориентиром служит это колесо обозрения, вокруг которого и будет проводиться событие. Ну, собственно, сейчас еще люди только собираются, и мы продолжим наше обозрение чуть-чуть позже. Сейчас я нахожусь в магазине GameStop и стою в очереди. Все эти люди уже сделали предзаказ на Diablo 3 и сейчас просто финализируют сделку, получат, соответственно, финальный чек, с которым уже и проследуют на церемонию проведения мероприятия, по которому в полночь, соответственно, получат свою заветную коробку с Diablo 3, подписанную лично сотрудниками компании Blizzard. Ну что ж, мне тоже придется подождать вместе с остальными. Итак, получив свой чек в магазине, теперь я стою в очереди и жду, и даже наконец-то удастся попасть непосредственно к месту проведения. Как вы видите, очередь очень длинная, и то, что здесь видно, это лишь где-то около трети ее. Причем это еще не конец, еще вон находит дальше туда, и вот там вот только самый хвост. Всего здесь несколько сотен человек, мне кажется, возможно, даже несколько тысяч. Точно сказать сложно, потому что эта часть очереди, это и вот треть, может быть, четверть, дальше она уходит и завивается там вокруг зданий, и дальше, в общем, народу полным-полно. Сейчас около 6:30, посмотрим, в какое время дойдет очередь и до меня. Надеюсь, что это произойдет меньше, чем через 1,5 часа. Мне удалось отстоять в очереди 45 минут, и я получил свой порядковый номер 722. Ну, это, в общем-то, не так плохо, потому что очередь по-прежнему все нарастает и нарастает, и там опять и конца и края не видно. До начала ивента остается примерно 30 минут. Будем держать вас в курсе событий. Заранее приношу извинения за не очень хорошее качество видеосъемки или фотографий, но, к сожалению, технические средства сегодня сильно ограничены. К тому же сейчас уже начинает скакаться, и, возможно, скоро будет достаточно темно, поэтому в темноте будет не очень хорошо видно.
Crowd we've had for launch opening, I think, in a long time. It is the biggest crowd. Welcome to the official launch for Diablo 3! Thank you for joining GameStop and Blizzard for an epic evening of entertainment as we count down for the most highly anticipated game ever, Diablo 3! Play. That's right, in less than 4 hours, the Lord of Terror will be unleashed upon all of you. But until then, we have a night of fantastic activities going on stage, and we cannot wait for you guys to see what's to come. My name is Kim Fan. I'm a senior producer at Blizzard Entertainment. And I'm Kat Hunter. I'm the licensing project manager at Blizzard Entertainment. And we're going to be your hosts for the evening as we count down. Now, Kat Kat and I, we both work at Blizzard, so we know what it feels like to have to wait this long for this night to come. So we're just as excited as all of you guys.
You have no idea.
Videos that we're playing throughout the night and this big screen for you guys to enjoy.
We have very lovely cosplayers that are here tonight, including the Mistress of Pain. And not only are they going to be here for an interview, but they're going to be making their way in the crowd, and the point of them being there is so you can take their picture with them. So don't be shy. That's the whole point.
We'll also have never-before-seen reveals here tonight. You guys will be the first time to see some of these reveals.
And they don't call me the loot lady for nothing, because tonight we got lots of loot. And not only are we going to be giving away the things that I mentioned, but we are literally going to make it rain over this crowd with free stuff. There's going to be 5 giveaways tonight. There's going to be 5. We got it all night long.
In addition, there will be 150 developers from the Diablo III development team here to meet and greet you and sign your boxes at the strike of midnight, right behind the Ferris wheel.
There's 150. They'll be wearing shirts like this. I'm not actually a developer, but I took a shirt anyways.
So, there's one key important thing that I have to point out, though. So you guys can hear Kat and I because we've got our mics and the speakers are really loud, but we really want to know how excited you guys are. We want to make sure Blizzard knows how excited you are, and especially those at home. So anytime you see me raise this axe, I need to hear you guys scream. I think you guys can do louder than that. I want to hear you scream! And one more time!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. It is my privilege to introduce President and CEO M.Morheym.
Hello, everyone. So I don't know about you guys, but I have been waiting a very long time for this moment. That's right. So, you know, today's been a really exciting day at Blizzard because starting at 8 o'clock this morning, we've been following the sun and launching Diablo III around the world. We launched in Australia, Korea, Taiwan, Europe, and last but not least, we're getting ready to launch here in the U.S., in California, in the most important time zone in the world. There have been, I'm told, about 8,000 midnight openings at stores, and people have been lining up, but this one is the only one where you will find 150 Blizzard developers waiting to sign your boxes. And so I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for coming out and celebrating the Diablo III launch with Blizzard Entertainment and the development team. It really means a lot to us. Thank you. How many of you guys have been to a Blizzard midnight opening before? Awesome. So I was thinking about it, and I realized that, you know, we've been doing midnight openings for all of our games for a really long time. How many of you were at the Cataclysm launch? Right on. How about StarCraft 2? How many of you guys were at the very first midnight opening that Blizzard ever did? And you know what game that was for? That was for Diablo 2. How many of you guys were there for that? Not as many. That means a lot of you guys kind of new to Diablo. How many of you guys played Diablo 2? All right. Okay, very good. So you guys know that we've been working on Diablo 3 for a really long time. We don't really know how long. It's been very long. Yes. We didn't start working on it right away. Okay. So there are a lot of folks at Blizzard that are here tonight celebrating with you guys. And I want you to let them know how much you appreciate all the hard work that has gone into this game. Okay? Let them know. we have a special treat that I'm going to introduce. Actually, how many of you guys were at BlizzCon last year? Okay, so for you guys have seen this video before, but maybe the rest of you haven't. This is basically, last year we celebrated the 15th anniversary of the Diablo series. And so we put together a little video celebrating that. I'm going to leave you with that tonight. So thank you guys very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy Diablo 3.
Why don't you tell everybody what you do on Diablo 3?
I'm a prop artist on Diablo 3 team.
And what are you going to be doing tonight?
I'll be drawing a portrait of the King Leoric, disguising the king.
Awesome! Thank you, Greg. All right, in the center we have Pete Cooper.
He's cool, isn't he?
Why don't you tell everyone what you do on the Diablo 3 team?
I'm a senior environment artist, and I make cool art. Yeah.
Pete's actually going to be doing a traditional drawing on paper, and he told me that at the end of the drawing, he's actually going to throw it out to one of you guys on the crowd. What are you going to be drawing, Pete?
The Butcher.
All right, on the end there we have Richie Morella. Hello, Richie. You want to tell everyone what you do on the team?
I'm an environment artist with Pete.
And what are you going to be drawing?
I'm doing the Unburied.
Unburied. All right. So this is how it's going to work. They're going to be up here drawing throughout the next 30 minutes. Kat is actually going to head out to the crowd and take your questions. So if you have a question that you want Kat to... Anyway, who has a question? Raise your hand so she knows where to go.
Are you married?
Okay, so you guys are really packed in, so I'm going to kind of start up here and swirl my way around. So if you see me, we'll start with you. If you see me and you have a question, let me know, okay? We've got plenty of time.
Are we going?
All right, so Kat's going to take the crowd. If you have a question, go ahead and just flag her down. But we're going to get started here. And who should we go to first? Who do you want to start seeing draw first? The crowd cheered for Pete, but Pete says Richie, so let's go to Richie.
Great.
Oh, are you good to see all three of us? Well, no, Pete's going to be...
A great ride.
It's awesome, great. So what about you? How does it feel to be here and be able to enjoy this moment, be a part of the launch event, and drawing for everybody? Let's see if we can get to Grace's screen as she answers that question.
It's been absolutely unreal. This is a crazy experience. I can't believe I'm here. And also, I can't wait to play the game tonight.
Someone asked you what okay, what's your battle tag? Can you tell people that? No?
Ooh.
Confidential.
No.
I think this is streamed on the internet.
Okay, we have 5 minutes left, so this is looking really good, Grace.
Hey, we really appreciate all you guys being here. I mean, this is all about the fans. We love you guys, and we couldn't do any of this without you. So give yourselves a round of applause.
All right, Pete's going to hold up his drawing. It says Scratch Me. All right, Pete, why don't you wrap it up and get ready to throw it out?
All right. Let's go. I'm going to close my eyes, and whoever's making the most noise is going that way.
Congratulations to the lucky person. All right, everybody, one